Hi, my name is Andres Guerra and my partner is Nicolas Gomez, and we are going to talk about the problems of Ukraine for the final task for English. First of all, I am going to give a short context of what is happening on Ukraine. First, to begin with, Ukraine is located on the eastern of Europe and they have a population of around 44 million of people and their capital is Kiev. Ukraine, dominated by Poland, Lithuania and Russia on the periods between the First World War and the Second World War, Ukraine was part of the UCCR. It not was until the dissolution of the UCCR that Russia gained their full independence. However, Russia still thinks that Ukraine should be part of Russia again. So, on the year 2014, Russia obligated Ukraine to be part of the European Union, but the president of Ukraine stops their joining to the European Union because they know that if they join to the European Union, they will lose their freedom, their independence. This triggers too many conflicts between Russia and Ukraine that the OTAN intercedes. Russia, with the fears that the OTAN knows all the problems and their fear that Ukraine join to the OTAN and give more power to the United States, they decide to react. So, between January and April of 2021, Russia moves their first troop to the Crimean Peninsula. So this gives a more formal the first invasion that Russia made to Ukraine, and so the war begins.
Okay, keeping up with the ideas that Andres told to us, I'm going to continue telling to you some solutions to the problem for the war between Russia and Ukraine, and also like a conclusion of this topic. First of all, we know that the war must end. That is the priority right now, for not only for Russia and Ukraine, but also for the entire world. Why? Because this is a worldwide problem and it brings a lot of consequences. Some of these consequences are the exportation prices increasement and accelerated inflation and food shortages, and also USA interest rate percentage increasement. That means that the dollar is getting stronger and is affecting the currency of small countries like Colombia, for example. Well, there is 5 scenarios where this war can go to an end. The first one and the second one is that the Russia and Ukraine wins. One of those countries win, but that means a lot of losses. The third scenario is where Russia loses but attacks Ukraine with all its armament. That is bad news for Ukraine. The fourth scenario is where Russia keeps the territories that it invaded during this war and take it from Ukraine, but stop conquering the entire country, entire Ukraine. And the last one, and in my opinion the best situation and scenario, is a negotiation between these two countries, between Russia and Ukraine, a diplomatic solution. So to conclude this topic, we know that a negotiation is the best option in this war to stop affecting a lot of people, stop losing money and also territories. The countries has to finish this conflict as soon as possible, so the refugees from Ukraine can go back to their territory. Also, the world recession eases and can be controlled more than is right now with this war happening. And also the worldwide exportations and the food shortages reduce. That is a good scenario where a lot of countries are being affected for this situation. So a diplomatic solution is the best solution for this problem. Thank you for your attention.